So it's been a couple of months since we were last here at the garden, and when I walked up to it, I could see the footprints in the gravel, and I could see some of the words that people have left in the Reflection Lodge journal. So I know that the garden is being used, and the staff in the hospice have said, you know, when they've told people about the wind phone, they know that people have been using it and finding comfort in using this space, and that's what this garden was about for us. So that now we can see it being used, it's just the cherry on top of the cake. You know, we've done what we needed to do, and now the garden is being nurtured and looked after here, and it's also being used, and hopefully it's helping people. That's what it's about. So my dad was looked after by a hospice, so we know firsthand how important they are, not just for the person receiving the care, but also the families around them and the friends and the wider community. And I think that's what's so special about Primrose and the gardens here, is that they are used by everyone, whether they are being cared for by the hospice or not.
It's just been a beautiful project, and we are so delighted that the team have supported us in this way. Primrose is such a special part of our community. We're a boat here sailing as part of the community, and we deliver incredible services with the engine room and those that deliver our services on top deck. But we wouldn't be able to do that without the ocean that supports us, and that is our beautiful community. We would not be able to do what we do if you weren't here to support us, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
In terms of the aspects of the garden, there was so many traditional crafts that we hadn't really come across before, because they're almost lost to time. They're not commonly used, and I think learning those processes and learning things that our ancestors used and would have known was, for me anyway, as the type of person I am, brilliant, enlightening.
So when the show opened at Malvern, I think we were all taken aback, I think, by the response that visitors had, particularly the emotional response. I think we'd been so focused, you know, within our group and within the staff and volunteers at the hospice building the garden, that we hadn't given too much thought, I think, about how it's going to be received. So we were so fortunate to have that response, people sharing stories of their loved ones that had died, you know, their memories. There were tears, there was laughter, and it became quite a special space, which we didn't quite plan, but it was a happy accident.
Again, for me, it was how it brought everyone together. It brought our whole business together, you know, right from the apprentices right up to us as directors. You know, how proud we were for our achievement, all our newfound friends at the hospice, and then the public's reaction. And yeah, it was really surprising for me as well. Even though we knew that this space was special, just that response was not something I think we were emotionally ready for. There were tears, but I look back on it now and just think of all the happy moments. Like, it's just pure joy.
So when we were rebuilding the garden here at Primrose, we were joined on one of the days by the explorations group with the young children. So they've had experience of the care and support at the hospice, and it was an incredible day. We joined them at the campfire first for hot dogs and s'mores and popcorn, and then they helped us planting. So we split off into little groups, showing them how to take the plants out of the pots and what you do to prepare it and where they go in the ground. And you could sort of see some of the children taking ownership of some of the plants and some of the parts of the garden, say, oh, I'm going to come and water this, I'm going to, you know, make sure that this plant is looked after. And that's what we wanted to create. We wanted that sense of ownership and that community around the garden, which Primrose does, you know, incredibly every day, but for the young people as well.
just a metaphor for this whole garden, because it's not just us who have built this. Loads of people from Primrose, loads of the staff and volunteers. But the exploration group was quite special for me. I'm very keen on getting young people into horticulture, and to see how interested they were, and how spaces like this and horticulture can help with healing. Really, it's just great. My personal favourite part of the garden would be the standing stones. I think it's just that connection that they create to the past, and the connection with permanence. Whether something is here or not, it still has a permanent sort of imprint on us, and that always sort of makes me think about my dad. I lost him 5 years ago, but he's still a part of me. He's still imprinted on me, and that connection just makes me feel that those are a very special part of this garden.
It's difficult to just pick one piece, but I think the Reflection Lodge is always going to be my sort of personal favourite space. I think it feels ancient in a strange way, even though it's only a year or so old. I just think it has an energy. It's tactile. You want to touch and to sort of feel the texture. And I think when you close the door, it feels like a cocoon, and that's the sense that I wanted to create for people to feel almost wrapped in cotton wool, to say that this is a safe and quiet space where you can either use the wind phone, or if you just want to be still, to be alone for a few minutes. And I think I'm really proud that we've been able to create that space.
For me, it's just that we've had the chance and the honour to create a space that's going to help people through some of the hardest times of their life, whether they use the Reflection Lodge and the wind phone, or whether they just sit on one of the benches and look at the flowers, or recognise the standing stones. The fact that there's this space where people can come and just feel connected to whoever or whatever there is. It's quite a special feeling to think that we have helped create this space, and ultimately this space is not ours anymore. This belongs to everyone, and hopefully people will come in those quiet moments and just find some peace. We need to recognise everybody that has been involved in this project, and that's right from our dads, who we miss dearly, the staff at Primrose, the suppliers that have helped, the family and friends who have given us moral support when things were difficult and stress was getting to us, the people who have come and seen the garden, just everyone along this whole journey, because we look back on this year and that is the standout thing for me, the absolute joy and happiness that it's brought us both. Yeah.
People will have memories attached to this space that they wouldn't have been able to have had we not created it, and I think that gives us such a sense of accomplishment and pride.
The ripples of what we do here at Primrose Hospice reach far and wide. Nobody ever knows when they'll need the support of a hospice, but we want you to know we're here for you and your loved ones whenever you need us.